Yeah, I think it's Chardonnay. I'm not sure.
There's activities.
Activities. We haven't seen each other in a while, you know. I figured all know each other here. If you can just briefly go over your name, what are you doing now, and where are you at these days? One real quick icebreaker. What is your go-to dish that you're cooking at home?
So
All
organized.
right. Cool. Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, y'all know me. My name is Ray. I'm living in Monterey, California. Beautiful place. And my go-to dishes, just check out my Instagram, you know? But welcome, Kirby. Let's go down the list.
You should popcorn it.
Royce.
Kirby.
All right. Hey, I know most of y'all. There's a couple faces that I don't recognize, but I'm Royce. I live in Austin, Texas right now. Currently, I'm learning how to code. And then and my go-to dish, well, I eat the same thing for breakfast. So I'll just do that. It's oatmeal with peanut butter, blueberries, flax seeds, hemp seeds, and sometimes, most of the time with bananas, but not too much recently since I'm not getting too much fresh produce. So let's see.
Wait, so are you still doing the bag full of hard-boiled eggs?
No, I actually don't even eat eggs anymore.
Ah, get out of here.
Yeah, that's true. No more bags of hard-boiled eggs for me. I'm gonna popcorn it to you, Ben.
So my go-to meal is 9 hard-boiled eggs smashed up and put in a Ziploc baggie.
Yeah.
And then as I go throughout the day, I just kind of pick out one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about it.
Cold.
That's all I've been eating the past couple of years since I finished at Michigan State. So I'm on year 8 of straight eggs. It's been cool.
Awesome. What are you doing these days, man?
I'm living in Grand Rapids. I'm playing a little bit of trombone and like some commercial groups and stuff. Playing with this fool Caleb occasionally, but I quit my day job like 2 years ago and quit the singer-songwriter stuff and started a marketing agency.
That's awesome.
So I've been doing that for like marketing for like tech companies and stuff for probably 2 years now.
Damn, marketing, huh?
Yeah, it was the one thing that allowed me to do the engineering stuff and the music stuff. So I'm kind of putting my beans in that basket for the foreseeable future and just playing a little bit of trombone here and there. So, man, Kirby, I just want to kiss you. I haven't seen your face in so long.
Miss you too, Ben.
Definitely Kirby.
So what am I supposed to be doing? Because I came in late.
Your name, what are you doing these days, where you're located, and your go-to food these days that you're cooking at home.
My name is Kirby Fellis from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
I play trombone, as you all know. I work at Toyota right now, parts department. I teach. I have about an 8-student trombone studio and then a couple of non-trombone students. My go-to food, my girlfriend cooks everything. I don't really cook. It's always delicious, so I'll eat whatever, man.
Lucky you.
Yeah, man, she's great.
What?
Speaking of which, Ray, she's making dumplings right now. I have a question. When we made them, you said that they can be stored. You make them and then you can freeze them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure they're separated before you freeze it, or else it's a mess.
Separated. Freeze. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Toss
And
it to
I
somebody
will-
else.
Equal.
I will throw it to a guy I haven't seen in like 7,000 years, Mark Hunsberger.
Oh, Kirby, you're the man. Thank you. You guys are too kind. Well, thanks for the introduction, too. My name's Mark Hunsberger. Play drums. I left Michigan State. I did my master's there. I left in 2014. I live and work in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, but I've been riding out this COVID stuff a little south of Pittsburgh with my folks. Just decided I'd rather be with family than in a house by myself for however long this ride's out. And I've experimented with making homemade pasta. So I've made a lot of, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but pappardelle or pappardelle. I've been making like pappardelle or pappardelle. I'm not exactly sure how you say it.
Toss it over there to the chef.
Who's the chef? Who's the chef?
Kyle.
Chef, take it over, chef.
Who's the chef?
Pappardelle. It's pappardelle or pappardelle if you're trying to be really fucking Italian.
Okay, well, we'll go with the really Italian one then. All right, so I'm going to pass it. There's a couple people on here I don't know. I know you from like Facebook, but I don't actually know you. So I'll pass it to Kyle because we just got introduced.
Right now, graduated from MSU a minute ago. Decided to turn into culinary in Grand Rapids, chilling. Not working, obviously, but cooking.
Go-to dish?
I guess my go-to dish is definitely just like breakfast sandwiches. Like no matter what time of day, breakfast sandwiches have to happen every day. It's good for the soul.
Awesome.
Because I miss him and he's been a minute. I'm gonna throw it over to Evan Taylor.
Hey, baby. What's up, guys? Man, I miss you too, Kyle. I've kept up with like majority of these people, but it's good to see everyone's faces in here. Especially Mark, Royce. I don't think I've met you guys before, but I know you guys from social media and from word of mouth from other people. I think Royce actually was in the big band that came to my high school, like when I was in high school, because he was in that big band that actually the JO1 that traveled to my school.
Oh, wow.
I remember his face from a minute ago.
Yeah, I had more hair then.
Oh, you didn't. Don't lie.
Hey, yeah, I've lost a lot of hair. Which school was it?
It was Ludington High School.
Ludington. Okay.
It's like way up north, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Mark,
playing
you
there.
were there too.
I don't think I was there that year that you guys went, but we played there.
Yeah, man.
You sure you won? Because I'm pretty
I
sure
was
you were
a little-
drinking the same table.
Then
Well,
maybe it was. Maybe it was.
That was that night we all played spades at the table while the session was happening.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
We were up there with Christian McBride.
That was lit.
Oh, was that where the brewery party happened?
Yeah, Jamesport Brewing Company.
Uh,
Man, I've been honestly making a lot of chili lately just because it's like easy and it makes a lot of food and then you can freeze it and you can have it for like months. So I've been making a lot of chili. I've also been doing like a lot of breakfast foods because now my sleep schedule is messed up. So I tend to wake up at like noon and then I make some sort of breakfast food. What's up, Jordan? By the way, I just saw you popped in.
Hey.
But anyway, I live in Salt Lake City, Utah now. I'm finishing my master's at the University of Utah right now. I got like 5 days left, so hopefully that's done soon. And then on to the next thing. I'm gonna try to put an album out this summer. Yeah, I'm gonna toss it over to Ethan Lucas because I miss him.
Hey, how you doing? Hi, everybody. It's good to see you all, man.
What's up, dog?
A lot of you in a second. I haven't seen Ricio since the beginning of my time at school, man.
What's up, bro?
That's true.
Oh, excuse me, hey. So I'm in New York City right now. I'm doing okay. Staying inside, keeping a lot of groceries stocked. I've been making curries and fucking around with like melting honey into a soy sauce base and putting like different spices and citrus in those and putting that over tofu or something else that I put over rice, veggies. Other than that, man, Ben Bennett's is in here too. Kyle Tilstra I haven't seen in years, buddy.
Awesome. Let's toss it over to the chops.
Oh, is that me?
That's right.
What's going on, everybody? Ricio.
What's good, man?
I'm currently living in New Orleans. I graduated in 2012. So, I mean, I probably was gone before most of y'all even thought about coming. Favorite dish, go-to dish now is like very simple. I'm just like working out. So I just have like white rice or brown rice, some chicken thighs grilled up, and some broccoli or green beans, something simple. So nothing fun. But yeah, that's what I got going on. And currently drinking some Johnny Walker Black. Cheers, everybody.
Hey, cheers, everybody. Cheers.
And Jordan just got her, so I'll toss it over to Jordan, I guess.
Perfect.
Yeah. Hey, how are you guys all doing? It's great.
What's up, man?
Man, I've been making just like some pork butt in the slow cooker. Just hit that with like all the seasonings, and then just like, yeah, you know, like you got the rice and beans, and the tacos, and then I've just been playing music and teaching math over in Portland.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ray.
Oh, Timothy.
With the background, too. Oh, my God.
Dude.
What's going on, Kim?
What's up?
Hang.
Oh, dude, there's mad cats up in this room.
Whoa!
We didn't get
I don't
Matt.
think Kim
I
knows
don't
what
know
to do.
Matt, but we didn't get Matthew.
Oh, yeah,
What are we doing?
Matt. Toss it over to Matt.
Yeah, Matt, man.
Hello, I'm Matt. I was in the same year as Kyle and Evan, so that's probably why I don't know Mark, Royce, Ben, Ricio. But yeah, I graduated in 2014. I'm doing my master's at Queens College. I was in New York City, but seeing as the situation now, I moved back to Troy for a temporary hiatus, I guess. And I'm living with my parents, so I don't really cook as much. But my go-to thing is spicy spaghetti with Italian sausage.
Love it.
Yo! Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's
It's great to
happening?
see everybody.
Is that Jerrick?
Yo.
Oh.
Jerrick's here.
Oh, dude, are you
Vale.
kidding me? Yo.
Oh, boy.
Let's continue with that because I know, you know, a lot of us are from different generations might know each other. So, Kim, can you just continue with where you at? What are you doing these days? And what are you cooking?
Oh, dude. I live in LA. I play music for money, which is pretty dope.
The hell is that?
I don't make any money right now
Dog.
playing music.
Oh, shit.
And well, I tried to make pierogies yesterday, and they were okay. That was my first time making pierogies. I don't really eat Polish food at all. Dude, it's my dog. Dude. She has this squeaky thing. She's just squeaking away, man. She wants to play.
Jerrick.
Was it me? Yeah.
Yes,
There
Jerrick.
it is.
What are
What's
you
up,
doing
everybody?
these days? You know, where you at? What you
What's
cooking?
up, y'all? How's everybody doing? Oh man, these faces. Everybody's old. What happened?
I know.
You too, man.
Yeah, man. I'm in New York, but right now in New Jersey. I'm just trying. I'm actually New York is a cesspool of shit right now. But I've right now I've been just chilling out, teach at a college in Brooklyn. Still doing that, and a couple of lessons here and there.
What's up, Jerrick?
Bryant. What's up, bro?
Shit.
Brian.
Oh,
Where you at?
Perfect timing. Brian, we were just passing around. If you can just introduce your friend, where you at, what are you doing these days, and cheers.
Kim, you might have to mute your channel, bro.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to be the guy.
What's up, y'all?
What's
up, Brian?
Mr. Laursen.
Guys, I got married.
Congratulations.
Yo. Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Congrats, man.
Completely gate crashed this Zoom call. I hope you don't mind.
No, perfect. It's
Oh,
fine.
good.
It's totally cool.
But
I'm
I
off
think
today.
I'm allowed in the group.
You can exclude her. It's okay. Anyway. No,
So everyone went to Michigan, is that right?
Michigan State. There's a big
A
difference.
very, very
Correct.
big difference, man.
What
Where
is
do
the
you?
One school is the other one's great.
We won't tell you which
Michigan
which
difference.
is good,
That's love, right?
which
You don't.
isn't.
Right. Harshly.
Perfect. Where you at right now, Brian?
I'm in the A, man. We're in the
Oh.
A. And peace up, A-Town down.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
Bless your heart.
Just want to say thank you guys very much for making time to pop on here to kind of just, to see each other. Because I know it's a lot going on in the world. So I figured this was a good time for everyone to kind of just check out where everyone else is at.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Ray, for doing
Shout
it.
out to you, man.
Yeah, thanks, Ray.